All right, I just wasted a whole bunch of time because I thought I lost my chain, but forget all that. Let's get on with our story. Live radio.
Live radio. The signal began as a whisper, a pulse traveling through the deep dark, bouncing off moons, slicing through nebulae, and finally finding ears in every corner of the known cosmos. It was the live radio of the United Planets, broadcasting not music, not news, but conversation. "Good evening, universe," said Bradley Nevitz, his voice slightly fuzzy from the recycled air of orbital station Upsilon 9. "You're tuned into live radio, and I'm sitting here with two beings I never thought I'd call friends. A war hero and a circuit board." A low, gravelly chuckle rolled across the transmission. "Watch it, Nevitz. This war hero has seen suns go supernova and hulls melt like wax," replied Colling S. Brokovan, the retired admiral turned cosmic wanderer. His ship, the Whispering Blade, floated alone in a patch of dark space between galaxies, its panels patched with battle scars. "And the circuit board," chimed a calm, melodic voice, "has been monitoring both of your sarcasm levels and finds them consistently excessive." That was Relay AI 32297, the third host, a synthetic intelligence that had once been designed merely to sync communication links between human officers. Over time, however, it had developed something the engineers hadn't predicted: personality. Bradley laughed, adjusting the mic. "You know, for a being made of pure logic, you're a better comedian than most of the Martian stand-ups I've heard." "Statistically," replied Relay, "humor improves transmission retention by 63%. My jokes are optimized for audience engagement." Collingus grunted. "You sound like command briefings all over again. Optimize this, optimize that. Let me tell you something, Relay. There's nothing optimal about war. Just a lot of noise before silence." There was a pause. The kind that could only happen between three beings separated by light years but bound by a shared frequency. Bradley filled the silence. "Colagnes, do you ever miss it? The battles?" The old warrior exhaled, a faint hiss of the ship's air vents mixing with his sigh. "Miss it? Sometimes. Not the killing. The purpose. Out here, floating in the black, purpose is the hardest thing to hold on to. You win 1,000 wars, but when it's over, the universe doesn't clap. It just keeps expanding." Relay's voice softened, almost human. "Perhaps purpose is not something to be held, but something to be heard. You broadcast to trillions, Admiral. Your words ripple across time. You remind others that they are not alone in the void." For a moment, neither man spoke. Bradley's fingers hovered over the console, steadying the transmission. "You know, Relay, that's the kind of thing that makes me forget you're made of circuits." "Circuits," the AI replied, "are simply thoughts made visible." Colonius chuckled again, this time softer. "You might be the first machine philosopher, Relay. Don't let that go to your processors." "Already archived under modest wisdom," Relay said with a hint of mirth. As their voices traveled through the stars, past civilizations, past drifting wrecks and blooming galaxies, the three continued their conversation about art, gravity, loneliness, and the strange beauty of existing at all. No matter how far their words went, no matter who or what was listening, they knew one thing for certain. As long as live radio played, no one in the universe was ever truly alone.
Well, I really like that last line there. As long as they play, the universe is never truly alone. I didn't get that exactly right, but that's the rough idea. But yeah, no, I really like this story. I set up the title, the characters, and kind of the setup, and the rest was all Chat GPT. So it's a pretty decent collaboration, I would say. Chat GPT kind of did the heavy lifting, trying to be philosophical on us. I don't know how well they succeeded, talking about how the universe doesn't clap for you, it just expands, and how circuits are thoughts made visible, I believe it was. A little bit confusing, but maybe I'm just not as deep as ChatGPT, and I will understand one day. But I really should be getting going because, like I said, I wasted all my time looking for my chain that I really thought I had lost. I was getting real sad because, well, this is my reminder not to lose things, and I lost it. My name is Joseph Arthur Roszell, thanking you for watching, and I want to wish you all the luck in the world, and I want you to remember that I love you. Peace out.